Charlie has gone neutral.
Tactical moves are now available. Turret Alpha is enabled. Under fire.
Charlie is neutral. Respawn relay is no longer active.
Hey guys, I'm Clint Flowoo and welcome back to another Division build video, and today we're going to talk about a build. We're also going to talk about a commendation guide. It's a commendation that a lot of people still don't have, and if you don't have, then take a look at this, because this will help you easily get the commendation within 3 or 4 games of Last Stand, given you run the build that I'm running. Okay, so let's take a look at the commendation first. Go to the dossier, scroll across the commendations. It's in the PvP section of the commendations. If we just go down to this one here, the Hungry Hog, which is kill 20 players with the Hungry Hog. Now that's slightly wrong. It's not kill, it's finish. Okay, so for example, if you're in skirmish and you take a player down, and obviously that player's crawling away and he's waiting to be obviously revived, and then you take them down with the butt of your gun, that's finish. So what you need to do is, rather than just kill them, it's finish them. Okay, so there are ways and means of maybe cheesing this commendation, whether it be 1v1s with players, or be in skirmish, or the dark zone, where you use your Hungry Hog as a primary weapon, sorry, as a secondary weapon, and you switch from your primary, which is probably your house, switch to your Hungry Hog, take them down, obviously finish them. I'm going to show you, this is a more fun way to get this commendation, and there will be a sense of achievement when you do get this commendation as well. Okay, so obviously it's centered around the Hungry Hog, and the Hungry Hog is an exotic LMG, which is this one right here. Now with this bad boy, this is beastly in PvE. Very underused LMG indeed. It's belt fed, and the RPM is 500, which is very, very slow. However, you can deal an exceptional amount of damage over time. But anyway, enough talking about the PvP element of the weapon. Let's talk about the build. The build is 5-piece Lone Star, one-piece Savage Gloves. Okay, so we're not sure what Lone Star does. We'll quickly go through the set bonuses. So set bonus 2 is 100% ammo capacity. Set bonus 3 is 8% LMG damage, 8% shotgun damage. Set bonus 4, when the weapon is holstered, it is instantly reloaded. And set bonus 5, 50% ammo capacity, 12% LMG damage, 12% shotgun damage. I'm not using the 6-piece, which is Berserker. It doesn't really fit well with the Hungry Hog or any belt-fed LMGs other than the MG5. Okay, so personally, 5-piece Lone Star is perfect for this build, and Savage Gloves. And let's take a look how I've got it rolled. We'll start the chest piece. It is firearms with skill haste, health, ammo capacity, and the mods I'm rolling with are stamina, critical hit chance. Onto the mask, and it is firearms with critical hit chance, damage to elites, and another stamina critical hit chance mod. Onto the knee pads, it is firearms with health, damage to elites, bleed resistance, disrupt resistance, and stamina critical chance as the prototype mod, and the performance mod is a support station healing speed of 5%. Onto the holster, the major is critical hit chance and another 5% support station healing speed mod. Gloves, Savage Gloves, which is critical hit chance is increased by 7% against targets out of cover. The majors are LMG damage, critical hit chance, and it's rolled into firearms. Onto the backpack, it is stamina with health and bleed resistance, and the mods are stamina critical chance and 2 support station healing speed mods of 5%. As you can see, this build is nowhere near min-max. It's got a 283 gear score. You can pump a lot more into this to make this build even more effective. This is just showcasing what it's all about. So once you've got this build set out, what you need to do is head into Last Stand. 3-4 games, you should get this Commendation. Simple as that. Okay, so we'll go through the Hungry Hog. How have I got it rolled? Unforgiving, top talent for any weapon, and I've got this rolled on my LMG for the simple fact is I want to be up close and personal, and I am with this weapon, so I will take some damage given my low stamina, and I will get the bonus procced. 1 missing segment 10%, that will always be procced, and 2 missing segments of plus 25%. Face tanking, you can deal some insane damage, some insane crits with this talent. So for me, it's perfect for the way I've got the build set out. Accurate is fantastic for LMGs. It improves your efficiency of headshots. So definitely have this rolled if you can on your Hungry Hog. And Glutton, which is a brilliant PvE talent, which killing a target increases your damage dealt with 10% until you stop firing. Multiple kills stack this bonus up to 5 times. For PvE, this is brilliant, top tier. And in terms of the attachments on my magazine, it's critic chance, critic damage, and a little bit of stability on there as well. My secondary weapon is a military RPK 74M, and talents Vicious for an extra bit of critical chance, Unforgiving, again I love this talent, so I have this rolled on most of my weapons, and most importantly on this weapon, Predatory, which will get me my healing back, regenerates 35% over 20 seconds. This is perfect, so I'll use this to take mobs down. It will proc the healing, and again when I go into battle I will have the Hungry Hog and I'll have that Predatory kicking in. So great talent to use in your secondary weapon. And on here it's critic chance, critic damage, and stability with about 16%. Okay, so we go through the character sheet, and critic chance is 28%, critic damage 98%, headshot damage 106%, damage to elites 28%, a little bit of skill haste, and my bleed resistance is 47%, which helped me against those pesky Pred Mark players. Onto the abilities, armor in booster shot. Again, this is all about the damage. It's not there for healing, it's there for damage. And support station, again with the extra 20% healing speed from my performance mods, this gives me a little bit of extra health kick in, as well as Predatory as well. Talents, Adrenaline, must have in PvP. Combat Medic, definitely it is team based, so get this on for the team. Precision, this give me an extra 12.5% critic chance as well as 25% critic damage. This is super efficient for an LMG build. Given how accurate you can be, make sure you hit those headshots. You will prop precision more often than you think, which will give you that damage output, that critic chance, which will go from 28% to 40%, and the critic damage will go from 98% to 123%, which is awesome. And on the move, again, this makes you a little bit more tanky for 10 seconds, which is definitely needed, given you will be running and gunning with this build. Okay guys, so this is a Commendation go-to, given you've seen the footage, you've seen what the build is capable of. This also is a super build to roll with as well. Not just PvE, you can use this in PvP, as seen. It's any format of the game, you can have a blast with this build. It is really strong. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, smash the like button. If you want to see more Division based content, then please smash that subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys very soon in the DZ. Take it easy, guys.